Hello, my name is Adelina Devdedis. I'm your English teacher of today's lesson on the topic expressing oneself. It's an interesting Form 4 topic. Why should we start expressing oneself? By the end of this topic, you should be able to express your feelings, ideas, opinions, views, and emotions comfortably. Also, you should be able to defend your position in an argument. For example, there are two images, the first image and the second image. From this image number 1, the left man cannot defend his position in an argument because he is lacking skills of expressing himself, which is not good. In case of the second picture, they are both having skills of expressing themselves, so they are defending their position in an argument, which it is right. Feelings is one of a form of expressing oneself. Feeling is an emotional state or reaction. People feel different because of various reasons. For example, if you win something, you will feel happy. If you lose something, you will feel sad. A suitable word to use is I feel or I am. For example, I feel disappointed. Disappointed is a negative feeling. I feel joyful. Joyful is a positive feeling. There is another picture showing different feelings. How do you feel? Happy, ashamed, sad, depressed, embarrassed, worried, exhausted. There are different feelings at this picture, but we are going to see another interesting picture in the next slide. In this picture, there are picture number 1, number 2, and number 3. Starting with picture number 1, we can see these two people. They feel happy, and the reason that makes them feel happy is because of this man at the light. He is a champion. He is a champion because he has defeated his challenger. To the second picture, this young lady, she feels sad, and the reason she is feeling sad is because of the place where she is. There are two things that could have happened. The first, she have got a positive result, or she doesn't know if her results are positive or negative, so she feels sad. To the third picture, this man is touching his chest. He feels sick because he has got a tempest. Expressing emotion. When it comes to expressing emotion, many people have difficult time to go overboard, blaming others and expressing anger. For example, look at this picture. This at the light, the woman is the mother of this son at the middle of these two boys, and these two boys are his friends. So the mother has come home and found his son with his friends smoking. Also, the house is disorganized, so she feels frustrated. happens if you are on that mother's shoe? What will you feel? There are several different ways to express your emotion from that picture. There are 3 things you can do. The first one, you can yell, or you can swallow your anger, or you can talk to your son that what he is doing is not right. Therefore, the different way to express your emotion, it only depends on what kind of feelings you are going through. There are different structures used to express feelings, ideas, opinion, and emotion. For example, there are words that one can use. In my opinion, considering the fact that I would rather, if, unless, and many more. But we are going to see, for example, in my opinion, blue is better than black. This sentence shows an opinion. Considering the fact that many visitors are not English speaking, I placed a strong focus on dancing and music. We are going to see about if and unless. If and unless. Often when we are talking about present situation, we use unless instead of if not. For example, you can't go on vacation unless you save some money. If you don't save some money, you can't go on vacation. The first one we used use, and the second if not, that if you don't. Another example, you will feel cold if you don't wear a coat. You will feel cold unless you wear a coat. Like if, unless is followed by a present tense, a past tense, or a past perfect tense. Unless is used instead of if not in a conditional sentence of all types. The order of the clause doesn't matter with sentence using unless. Unless plus present tense. For example, you will be sick unless you stop eating. Stop eating ing, it shows present tense, so it's unless plus present tense. You will be sick if you don't stop eating. Unless plus past tense. For example, she would be here by now unless she was stuck in traffic. She was stuck in traffic. Explain a past tense. She would be here by now if she wasn't stuck in a traffic. Unless plus past perfect. I wouldn't have phoned him unless you would suggested it. Would, it shows a past perfect. You would suggested it. I wouldn't have phoned him if you hadn't suggested it. Therefore, unless is good to use when it highlights an exception to what is generally true. Thank you for listening.